sad moment. This is the last of the good stuff. I'm going to have one decent glass tonight. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. Okay, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to, what day is it? Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. And at a marked difference to last night, tonight I am not broadcasting at you from an elderly motorhome on top of a hill in the arse end of nowhere, half naked, well, completely naked at one point, and for half of the live stream, actually in bed. No, indeed, no. We are back to normal, and I'm broadcasting at you from a 700-year-old cottage in kind of bit less the arse end of nowhere. And as you have seen, I am fully clothed. However, there are some, well, we are rediscovering some old friends that we missed yesterday. We are back with our dear chums, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, together with their firstborn. We are back with Sean's box, which is going to get a pound. Actually, no. Excuse me. Sean's box requires a double pounding, doesn't it? Because there was no pounding last night. Sadly, there is going to be no action from Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin tonight, although there is a tenting update for you, and that's going to be coming along quite shortly. Of course, we've got Mr. Wine, and we've got our community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, and hopefully will, leave a voice note for mine and the community's delectation and indeed delight. Now then, what are we going to talk about tonight? Well, all of the normal things. How's your day going? Would you like to give me some terrible abuse? And of course, what have you had to eat? And yeah, no, I did forget to shave today. So I apologize for being a little bit spiky. Oh, dear me. Anyway, I hope you've all had a lovely day, and do please tell me all about it. And don't forget the food news. We all need the food news. And we can talk about anything else that you would like to talk about as we spend the next hour in each other's delightful company. And we wave away Tuesday, and we welcome in Wednesday, hump day, the middle of the working week, as was, and half-day closing in my home village of Glynnays. So there we are. Now, obviously, you guys have been busy in the comments, and I'm delighted about that because your comments, as far as I'm concerned, are very much the meat and potatoes of this angel delight that we are currently trying to keep ourselves cool in, because it's a warm one, isn't it? It's a warm one. When I went to sleep in Nettie last night, she was 27 degrees. I can report that Windy Bum, which is normally cool as a cucumber because, 7 stone thick walls, it's like having air conditioning. Windy Bum is incredibly hot tonight. I've just checked the temperature just before the live started. 23 degrees, darlings. 23 degrees in the front parlour, and that is unheard of for Windy Bum. So, but it's quite nice because I've got lots of laundry to dry, and it's going to rain outside any minute now, allegedly. So there we are. I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine, well deserved, I would say today, and then we will fire into you and your comments. And quite honestly, I can't wait. So, with little or no further ado, cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're lucky, ladies. And above all, and I say this with love, sincerity, and kindness oozing out of my back bottom to each and every one of you, get stuffed. Thank you so much. Here we go. Last taste of the good stuff for a while. Oh, let's enjoy this. Oh, oh, that is burning a wonderfully icy, chilled trail down into the breadbasket. I will hide my winegasm because I can't win with you lot. When I share my winegasm with you, your pretzels go. And when I don't do it, you say that they were fake anyway. So I can't win. Pardon me still being all crap. I'm still all crap. I've still got the runny nose. I've still got the cough. I've still got God knows what. If you are experiencing some aural or visual discomnocuration, it's because the internet is probably a bit shitty tonight. So anyway, right. Who was first cab off the rank tonight? It was Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP. Good evening, all boaters. Good evening to you. We also have with us Steve Colg. Tis warm. Tis warm. The lovely Richard Paulie Galtieri, of course. Great stream last night, Boaty, says Steve Colg. That's very kind. That's very kind indeed. And Steve Colg then goes on to say, my membership's running out. I'll have to go below decks. It's 99p. It's 99p. Go mad. And I'll say, I haven't said this for a while. If any of you would like to be channel members, you haven't been gifted one, and 99p is genuinely a deal breaker for you, do please let me know privately and I will pay for your channel membership. I don't want anybody missing out on the channel member videos or other benefits because they're skint. That's not fair. I'm never going to do that. So if you would like one, but you can't afford or justify it, you don't have to say so here. Just contact me privately. I will pay for it for you. Nobody will ever know. Okay? That's the deal. Oh, lovely. Who else have we got with us? Dan is with us. Good evening, Dan. Peter P is here. Greetings. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon. It's rather good. You might want to check it out. I don't know. I can't speak for you. Anyway, food news from Emma. Our Emma's had homemade lasagna today, and she is currently thinking about a twister. And she says, good evening, ruffians. There we are. Steve Cole hopes that Trump phones up again while playing golf. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Let's have that again, if I can remember which one it was. I could cope with listening to that again. Yeah, let's do it again. Where are we? It was this one, wasn't it? It was this one. Here we go. Hope I got the right one.
Good evening, Boaty. This is Donald. Just a very brief message to say how much I really enjoy Boaty's World. Boaty's World is the best YouTube channel you could ever come across. Boaty's such a great guy, such a great guy. He's very tall, but he's such a beautiful human being. Such a great guy. I wish Boaty was here in America with me right now. And everybody in chat and all the subscribers, they're such great people. People ask me, do I like Hubnut? I do not like Hubnut. Hubnut is a loser, such a loser. Don't like the guy. He's a very, very bad man. Anyway, Boaty, have a good night, and God bless, and take care of yourselves and each other.
How brilliant was that? How brilliant was that? Absolutely superb. I'll tell you what, that's going in the video. I'm going to put highlights of last night's live stream in the video because for various reasons I didn't get much of anything else. So I think most of the video is just going to be, there's some good stuff from the MHM crew. You'll enjoy that. You're going to get an insight into our private chats. And you'll get some highlights of the live stream, which will be fun. And you won't get much else, to be honest. I was a bit crap at filming last night. Well, actually, some of it wasn't my fault. That van parking right next to me kind of put me off my stroke a bit. Anyway, where did I get to? Stu is with us saying hello to everybody. Food news from Stu. He had a Jake and Nane's tandoori chicken loaded naan from Aldi, and it was quite tasty. Who else we got? Let's have a look. Matron is with us. Evening all, Matron. I'll just keep saying Matron. Matroni. Matronella. I'm melting here, says Matron. The fan is just blowing hot air at me. You're naked, aren't you, Matron? Yes, I thought so. Mystic Head is with us. Evening team, and a very good evening to you. Who else we got? 00 Garage. Excellent channel. Check it out. Hit subscribe. Our lovely Nigel, of course. So many fans going here. I'm being blown all over the place, says Mystic Hair. No fans going here. I'm just enjoying the warmth without having to pay for it. Lots of hellos flying around. JB2, such kind greetings, one and all. And a very good evening to you. The Right Honourable Melanini is right in our midst, darlings. Good evening, Boaty, says she. And then she follows that up because she's like that. She's all-encompassing, is Melanini, and says good evening all. So that's nice. And then there are good evenings flying left, right, and centre. It's bloody freezing and tossing it down here, says Nigel, who lives in the frozen north. Simone is with us, the lovely Hooked on Classics, another excellent and highly recommended channel. Melanine is now saying hello to everybody individually. Neck it, Boaty, says JB2. Do you know what? I'm going to do exactly that. After seeing Boaty chowing down on tortillas and hot salsa, says Mystic Hair, I had to buy some myself. Now, Mr. Trick there, the rest of the tortillas, oh God, I created a lot of crumbs last night. I need to give Nettie a thorough hoovering tomorrow. Salsa's in the fridge. The remainder of the tortilla chips are in Nettie's cupboard, probably going soggy. I think I'll probably just throw them away. I'm not suited to snacks. As I said last night, it's not something I do. I never have snacks here at Windy Bum. God, if you've ever been here and looked at my cupboards and fridge and freezer, you'll know that there are no snack items. I just don't do it because, yeah, well, for the reasons I said last night, I would just eat them. I felt so sick this morning. I ate so much crap last night. I felt really sick today. So, yeah, from now on, I mean, I love the idea, the theory of having snacks in a 2-hour live stream. It's a lovely idea. It's a lovely theory, but it's just too damn much. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? No, right. Thinking about this, I'm thinking on my feet here. I'm going to go back to the good old days of me and the M11. I'm going to go back to Scampi Fries. On a Monday night, I'm going to allow myself a treat, but it will be a limited treat. Now, if you speak to a certain friend of mine, she will tell you that food is not a treat. Do not think of food as a treat. Food is merely fuel that you require for your body in order to live. Well, I disagree. Food can and should be a treat. I run a restaurant. Guess what? I'm not selling you fuel for your body that you need to live. I'm selling you a bloody treat and charging you plenty for it, but I'll make sure you enjoy it. So I do believe in food treats. And going forward, but the problem is, a big bag of prawn crackers, I'm going to eat them all. A big bag of tortillas and whatnot, I'm going to eat too many of them. So, but I love the idea of having a little bowl of nipples on the table for a Monday night. So, yeah, we're going to compromise here. We're going to go back to the official snack of the Boaty's World community, we are going to go back to scampi fries. And one tiny packet of scampi fries, that is going to be the official, excuse me, darlings, wine bugs. That's going to be the official snack of choice, served in a small, posh blue bowl if I'm in Netty. That's going to be the official Monday night snack. I'm going back to it. The shop opposite the restaurant sells them, and they stay open until 5:30. So that means on a Friday and a Saturday, I can get in there. So I'll get some on Friday or Saturday. And next week, we're going to be back to, I love the scampi fries things. Those were happy days for the channel, weren't they? Me and Emma, joint live stream, Boaty in the M11, Monday Night Madness, the Wine O'Clock News, scampi fries, Frey Bentos pies. Halcyon days, darlings, halcyon days. I miss them. But I'm going to bring an element of them. Oh, yes, all right, low power mode. I'm having technical issues with equipment, darlings. And I'm not talking about my wedding vegetables. Wedding vegetables. I might have to do an emergency iPad swap in a wee while. Where are we? 10%. Right, where did I get to? Mystic Hag, who treated himself to some tortillas and hot salsa. There we are. The candle's been out for 2 days, says Steve Cold. Yep, the candle's fine. Scented. Inhale the aroma. Richard has a question for Melanini. So, Melanie, did you bring him a coffee and bacon panini this morning? Now, I'm interested to see what she answers to that, because I'm going to tell you the truth, but I'm not sure if she is. So I'll carry on. We'll see what her reply is, and then I will tell you the truth. She might tell you the truth. I don't know. We're going to see. Yeah, that is so not the same. However, I am very poor, and for some reason, the cheap stuff is on a reduced offer from £6 to £4.95. So you can't fault the value of it. That is a great wine for £4.95. But my fear is they are discontinuing it, and that's why it's been reduced to clear the existing stock. So I don't know what I'm going to drink as my everyday no offer on drink if this is being discontinued. Is he crackling? Yeah, the internet might be bad. My picture isn't as good as it could be. Mr. Care says if Boaty ain't going to get new flowers, he may as well pour his wine into the vase and sup for longer. I am going to get flowers. I didn't get any last night because I was in a motorhome in the arse end of nowhere up a hill. I didn't get them on Sunday because I wasn't going to get full value out of them, because on Monday I was going to be in a motorhome up a hill. I'll try and get some tomorrow, darlings. I will try and get some tomorrow. Simone very kindly hopes that everyone is well. And food news, she just ate 3 strawberries, a cheese sandwich, washed down with a glass of dandelion and burdock, which to me, being a John Shuttleworth fan, just brings to mind the song Dandelion and Burdock. At the Christ Tram Museum. Oh, I love that. Oh, right. Simon 2201 is with us and says hi all. And okay, fair play, kudos. Melanie did tell the truth and says, no, Richard, I didn't. I woke at 5 a.m. and thought, shall I? and then fell back asleep. Yes, she did. There was a plan in place. I mean, she did expand slightly upon that. She did say she woke at 5 and thought, right, I'll go, I'll have a little dough. I'll I'll go to Aldi, get a panini. She already had bacon. But I'll get a gas stove and I'll drive up there. I know where he is. And yeah, I'll make him a bacon panini. And yeah, she just fell asleep and that was that. I got a nice message at whatever time it was, 10 o'clock, something like that, saying, yeah, you're not getting a bacon panini again. So now, so technically, does that mean that I'm owed 2, or am I still just owed the original 1? An interesting question for debate. Right, where are we? You rebel, Simone, says JB2. Life on the edge, Simone, says Mr. Care. Adam Barr is with us. A very good evening to you. And it's stir-fried chicken at 11 p.m. Hi, guys. Good for you. Here's a big shout out to all of the other late night eaters. I'm the king of you all. I eat after the live stream, well after the live stream. So yeah, nobody's going to be eating later than me, but a big shout out to all of you who don't slavishly have your evening meal at around 5 or 6 or 7 o'clock. Well done to all you late nighters. Oh, it's not that bad. I tell you what, a £4.95 a bottle, that is a bargain. I don't know if your local Sainsbury's has got the same offer on, but that is tonight's wine recommendation. £4.95, that is a really, really good wine at that price point. Honestly, you will not get better. It's, oh, better show you what it is. It is Señor del Castillo Rioja Blanco, £4.95 currently at Sainsbury's. It's not as good as the good stuff, but it's better than anything else you'll get for £4.95, assuming that you enjoy a dry white. Which I do, darlings. Which I do. Good evening, all, says Mark Bad Books. A very good evening to you. Emma's just sucking on a twister, and that's not a euphemism, hopefully. And Nigel says, lucky twister, Emma. Pardon me blowing my nose at you. I should have gone off camera for that. Fun Stuff 24 is with us. Hello, Boggs and crackling noise. I do apologise for the crackling noise. It's going to be dodgy internet. I'll change the microphone just in case, but it will be the internet. It always is. Right, we'll go with that one instead, but it probably won't make a difference. Okay, my food news. My wine burp news. Breakfast today was. What was breakfast today? Well, breakfast today was. Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. Breakfast today was one of these. A small bottle of Capella Cloudy apple juice. Yep, I had one of them. Oh, shall I admit to this? This is terrible. This is terrible. My defense is I was asleep. Okay, but I couldn't have been fully asleep because I actually have a memory of doing this. When I'm fully asleep, I don't remember stuff if I get up and do stuff. But, you know, if I've videoed it, then the evidence is there. This morning, let me tell you what happened this morning. I went to bed last night a very happy boy. I am always happy when I'm in Netty. Netty is my happy place. But last night I was in a fabulous place as well. So I was in my happy place, which was in my happy place. It's a double dose of happiness, darlings. Um, and yeah, I was just feeling amazing last night when I went to bed. And I went to bed downstairs, as you all saw, and I had my sandwich and I enjoyed it, and I did go out and have a bit of a walk before I went to bed. You know, just taking in the it was sublime. You could see the lights of Great Longston, the lights of Bakewell in the distance. It was fabulous. If none of you have experienced anything like that, doing a little bit of off grid somewhere amazing like that. I mean, if you've not done it and you can find a way to do it, trust me, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And so I went to bed very happy and I slept amazingly well, as I always do in Netty. Now, my old man's bladder woke me up at whatever time it was, quite early. And so I got up, I went to the loo. This is where it gets a little bit dodgy. Um, I opened the blinds actually. I did open the blinds. I cracked open one of the windows a bit. I looked around and I thought, oh my God, I've just woken up in heaven. It was a little more overcast, but well, it was quite overcast, I guess, but it was still wonderfully warm. And I still woke up looking out at this just amazing vista. I mean, if you're in the Facebook group, then you'll have seen where I was. You'll have seen it in a previous video. I woke up and it was just amazing. So, feeling wonderful, had my wee, opened the blinds, cracked the window, and on the sideboard, there was my wine from the last night, and there was about that much. And just out of reflex, I just went, so technically, I guess my initial breakfast was a mouthful of warm white wine. It was just a reflex thing. Just like, yeah, whoop, down it went. And this would have been at what? I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning, something like that, something like that. And I clambered back into bed thinking, you know, you've made a lot of mistakes in your life, son. You've made some questionable life choices. But finally, at the age of 74, you've got something right because you are waking up in this motor caravan, happy place, in this magnificent area, happy place, with these amazing views. You've got something right. Give yourself a pat on the back. And I clambered back into bed, feeling wonderful, fell asleep again straight away, and I slept until 10 past 10. 10 past 10. And it was an amazing sleep. It was a wonderful sleep. It was a sleep I needed. I always sleep so well in Netty. But 10 past 10, oh my God. And so then I got up and did the proper stuff. I mean, it was such a relaxed morning. I couldn't be asked to film. I was glad that the other van was there because I just couldn't be asked to film anything. I was just loving life. I was on a natural high. So, yeah, breakfast was a mouthful of wine at 6 o'clock or something daft. And then at like, I don't know, 20 past 10, whatever, I had my bottle of juice. And then I had very late coffee this morning. It would have been about 11 o'clock when I made my catheter of coffee. And I learned my mistake. The first coffee I made on the first off-grid night was just about perfect, beginner's luck. The second one at Stanage Edge, when I made it, the night when I was there with the girls, I made that too weak. I didn't put enough coffee in. So I rectified that mistake today, and I put enough coffee in, and it was lovely again. I had 2 fabulous cups of coffee. Really good. As good as I get from my Tassimo on a normal day. Excuse me. And I just had the most fabulous, relaxed morning. I didn't leave there until I think it was gone 1 o'clock. It was gone 1 o'clock by the time I left. I was so chilled and loving life and loving everything. It was great. Oh, it was great. So that was my breakfast. No food at all. Just wine, and then juice and a couple of coffees. And lunch was, oh God, lunch was oh dear. Lunch was a bit of a cheeky one. I'm trying to run my freezers down so that I can defrost this main fridge freezer, which means getting it down so everything in the main fridge freezer can fit into the wine fridge and curry freezer, and then I can defrost this one, then put all the stuff back, and then I can defrost that one. So that's the plan with that. So I'm trying to eat up leftovers. And today's lunch was the very last, a tiny, tiny handful of the bag of frozen chips that I bought, God knows when, with a portion, well, like a quarter portion of restaurant menu curry that I can't remember how I ended up with that, but it's been in the freezer for ages. So I thought, well, I'll eat that. So those are this week's lunches, just eating the stuff that's been lurking in the freezer for ever and ever. So there you go. There you go. That is my food news. It is time for an intermission, darlings, and we have got some voice notes for you. The next voice that you hear will be from, oh, it's only one. The previous one was deleted. Hang on a minute. God, it's warm. I need to open the door. Oh, fresh air.
Hello again, Mr. Boaty.
Hello.
Unfortunately, I deleted the last message because it wasn't good enough. Anyway, paying that box as if the dustman turned up your house, rudely woke you up, made you breakfast in bed, and gave you a cuddle. Twat.
Hang on, I missed that. As if who woke me up?
Hello again, Mr. Boaty. Unfortunately, I deleted the last message because it wasn't good enough. Anyway, paying that box as if the dustman turned up your house, rudely woke you up, made you breakfast in bed, and gave you a cuddle. Twat.
Oh, okay, the dustman. The dustman. God, breakfast in bed. That's a memory, isn't it? When did I last have breakfast in bed? When did somebody last make me breakfast in bed? That would be a long, long time ago. I don't think Boo ever made me breakfast in bed. That wasn't a thing that she would do. She made me breakfast many times, but never in bed. That would be a downstairs thing. you know, as far as Boo was concerned, bed was for sleeping and the other. Yeah, I don't recall a breakfast in bed with Boo. You'd probably have to go back to, God, you know what? Probably the kids on either on Father's Day or on Mother's Day when they made their mother breakfast in bed and took pity on me and made me a bit as well. Anyway, thank you, Simone. It is now, prepare yourselves for a double pounding of Sean's box. So, one box, two of the King's pounds. 3, 2, 1, bosh. 3, 2, 1, bosh. One double pounding. There we go. Let's top the wine up. Let's go mad. I'm enjoying tonight. If you're enjoying tonight half as much as me, then I'm enjoying it twice as much as you. Oh, wine burp. Oh, and to finish off the food news, tonight will be, guess what? Staff curry. And it's good to get back to a proper day's food. Where no crap, no snacks, no nonsense, just a lunch and a small amount of lunch and a supper. That's the way I like it. And wine. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh. Nutritional news from your resident alcoholic. Today, I started the day with wine and I ended the day with wine. I'm only kidding. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't go to the meetings. I'm just a drunk, darlings. Right, I'm glad we've cleared that up. Oh, Shelley is with us, the lovely Sherry. And Sherry is with us. Sherry and Shelley. That's awkward. Comments have disappeared because I've been banging on about other stuff. Simone would like to second Fun Stuff's comment, but I don't know what it was because it's fallen off. Oh God, I've missed a load. Oh, now then, Nigel, 00 Garage, is only 26 subscribers away from the wonderful 2,000. So if you're not subscribed to 00 Garage, check him out, check the channel out, watch a video. And if you think he's a nice guy, which he is, and if you think he makes an interesting video, which he does, and if you think he's got interesting cars, which he has, and if you think that he's just a lovely member of the community and a big supporter of the community, which he is, click that subscribe button and let's get him to 2,000. Right. Let's get 00 Garage to 2,000 subscribers by tomorrow night's live stream. Right, come on, community mission. We want to get Nigel to 2,000. So check out the channel, subscribe, watch a video, or watch a video and then subscribe. He's a lovely guy. Honestly, I've met him in real life and I'm a great judge of character, darlings. He's a lovely, lovely guy. Let's get him to 2,000. Share one of his videos on one of your socials or all of your socials. Suggest to your friends that they subscribe to this lovely guy from, I mean, he lives in the Northeast. He suffers for your pleasure. Oh, no, this is interesting. This is from Fun Stuff. I'm always curious how we all came to Boaty's world. I am here via Sean's channel. That's a really interesting one. We should have that as a regular feature. How did you find me? Or how did you find us? How did you come to be part of the community? What time are we at? It might be a bit late to do this tonight, but let's go for it and we'll go do it again tomorrow. The last feature of tonight. How in God's name did you end up here? So Fun Stuff has started us off. She watched Sean, my lovely Shawnee, who I just adore beyond words, and found me and found you and found us, and is now an integral part of the inner scrotum. How did you come to be here? Some of you I could answer for you, but right. Okay, I might need to whiz through these because the comments are kind of okay. Nigel is here after being accosted at another creator's event. That is perfectly true. I met Nigel at Furious Driving's meet at the Motorist. I was very impressed by the way that he was filming his video. And yeah, I accosted him, told him who I was. He said, who? What? Boat, what? And there you are. He's just a lovely guy. There were two people I met at that thing. One was that really impressed me. One, and they're both now community members. One was our friend 00 Garage, and the other was Mark on Motoring. And I'm so glad that, 2 years on, something like that, they're both still with us. Oh God, the comments are flying along. Right, okay, we need to whiz through these. God. Okay, I am whizzing through. We were both power sellers. I think Matron might be answering the question about her and me, because we met on eBay about 25 years ago on the Power Sellers Forum. But I didn't see the original thing. The Boaty and Emma live days, says Adam. Great days. Official snack food of the Boaty channel, says Stu. Exactly, we need to get back to it. Scampi fries, I think, says Fun Stuff, are like the shrimp chips I'm currently addicted to. You need 10 packs of Scampi fries for a decent snack, though, says Nigel. Yeah, I'm just going to go for one. £1.79 from B&M. For a Scampi stroke bacon fries combo, yeah, same deal at the pound shop opposite the restaurant. I think you should try the greatest name snack of all time, cheese-flavoured moments, often seen hiding behind Scampi fries. I'm not trying anything that includes the word cheese. Emma, I sadly miss Brannigan's crisps, says Richard, and so do I. Oh, Simone, Scampi and lemon knickknacks. Me too. I haven't been raiding the box. The box has been untouched and will remain untouched. Josh joins us. Good evening. Right, I'm going to have to fly through these. Bloody hell, how far be? Oh, pickled onion Monster Munch. Totally. That was my thing when I was a kid. Roast beef Monster Munch, says Emma. I was a pickled onion boy. I was going to say, man. Got to be pickled onion. What's wrong with you, Em, says Stu. Yeah, says Emma, my 2 a.m. evening meals played havoc with my IBS when I visited Boaty. Right, if you visit me, I will cook for you at any time that you want. You don't have to eat at 2 a.m. with me. I do cater for normal people. Emma was just brave. Was fun, though. Any love in the room for bacon hula hoops? Read Bacon Panini, says Mark. Bad books. Ode 1 or 2. You avoid both and get a cheesy pea panini. Like it or lump it. Oh, God, no. No, oh, dear me. Oh, Jimmy Quinn is going to trump me. I was eating a bacon roll at 3 a.m. Boaty. Good evening, Jimmy, by the way. I never go to bed before 4 a.m. Hang on, I'm flying through these. God, how far behind am I? Oh dear. I'm hungry again, says Simone. Bangers and cheesy mash. There we are. Oh, Tato. I like Tato. Exactly. I agree, Richard. Tato are Irish and tasty. I can't wait for the tent camping and the next carvery, says Josh. Right, yeah, I promised you tenting news, didn't I? It's going to be time to go before we know it. I'm going to have to whiz through the comments and try and jam some stuff in. Okay, tenting news. Right, due to unforeseen circumstances, you're going to think I'm going to postpone it again. I'm not. I'm going to bring it forward. Tenting is going to happen sooner than expected if all goes according to plan. Tenting will happen a week on Monday, on the 14th of July. Yes, and proper tenting, a proper adventure. It's being planned at the moment, and I'll share everything with you guys. We'll do all of this together, or maybe the Minister for Tenting will share it all with you because it is she who is in charge of the doings of these things. But yeah, a week on Monday, so 13 sleeps, and then it's going to be a magnificent tenting adventure. When the carvery is happening, I don't know, but there will be another carvery as well. That's not been penciled in yet. We're kind of concentrating on the tenting. But yeah, 13 more sleeps and tenting is going to happen. Proper tenting in Welsh Wales, well, North Wales. And yeah, so the next period is going to be about working up to that, but this time doing it properly with somebody who's going to make sure that it happens. So address all of your tenting queries directly to the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting, who has taken full control of Operation Strong Erection. And I'm sure it will be a great success. There you're all talking about pork scratchings. Hey, Boaty, says Steve. On the way to the Glider Club, we saw loads of migrants dumped in the Derbyshire Hills. Is that a common sight? Well, I've never seen it. Emma says, well, it was lucky Melanini wasn't waiting outside with the bacon panini because it sounds like he wouldn't have been awake for it. Again, she could have knocked the door. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and yeah, there you go. A message from the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting. Stay tuned, tenting fans. Could be sooner than you think. Well, yeah, I've given it away now. 74, says Sherry. You just aged yourself by 10 years. Oh, you cow. 10 years. Oh, you swine. Exactly, Emma, says Melanini. I'd have been there for 8 a.m. waiting for him to get up. Glad I went back to sleep. You could have knocked. Next time, tell him to leave a key out for you. Then you can sneak in and stick it under his nose. Yeah, totally. Oh, dear. I drove to Lowestoft, Ness Point, says Jimmy Quinn. the most easterly place in the UK this morning to watch the sun come up. And that is an incredible coincidence because this morning in Netty, I was watching some classic Top Gear on YouTube where Jeremy Clarkson did exactly that. He raced the sun. He went from Land's End to Nest Point in Lowestoft. So from the most southerly point, well, it's not, Lizard's Point is the most southerly, but from there to the most easterly point, racing the sun, trying to do it. And yeah, I really enjoyed it in a XJ Jaguar. So that's a real coincidence. And I envy you, Jimmy. That's the kind of thing I would love to do. Oh, I'd love to be woken up by Melanini shoving a bacon panini under my nose. that's going on the bucket list. Oh, Tonic 110 joins us. Evening all, late again. Better late than never. Could have had breakfast in bed this morning, lazy sod, says Emma. Oh dear. Right, hang on. These live streams make me so hungry, says Emma. Right, okay, yeah. What time is it? Oh Christ. Accosted you in real life. I did, Nigel. I did accost you in real life. Right, I'm whizzing through these. Oh, relaxing music. Relaxing music is with us, and that's a name I don't recall seeing before. So a very warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining us. And hi, hope you're good. I'm wonderful, and hope you are too. I found Boaty from Mustard, says Richard. Emma says, I've barely managed an early night since I first entered Boaty. Entered me in April 2024. I can't be held responsible for every night. Josh found me by accident. It was my dead pussy that caught his eye. Yeah, it was. Kegon One says, I think I found Boaty after watching the trip around Wales that he did with Sean. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did get Sean shared that video and made his own video of the day and shouted me out, and I got a lot of subs from that. So that's one of the reasons why I love my Shawnee. But I mainly love him because he's just a really good mate and a really nice guy, and I adore him. And then, says Emma, I made friends with some of the community and my nights got even later. Well, take some responsibility. Bad Books came to the channel via Project Nigel when £500 cheap car challenge. Yeah, that's what this channel used to be called. Just seems like yesterday. And you know what a bloody awful day yesterday was. Richard says, I commented to Mustard, that Boaty bloke seems like a good chap. And Mustard replied, he's a nuisance. This is becoming a theme. Stu agrees. I used to have early nights. Speaking of Sean, says Sherry. Sherry, hello, darling. It's so nice to have you here. Is he the man who is living in Wells, I think? And what is his name in the name of his channel? Because I'm sure he's the one that led me to Boaty, but I have a new phone and Sean James Cameron. And he doesn't live in Wells. He lives in Wales. And he's lovely. Simone's off to bed, night or bedtime for me. It's going to be bedtime for all of us in 2 minutes. So, and Ironically, I'm knackered tonight. Even though I had a fantastic night's sleep and a lie-in, I'm tired again tonight. Sleep seems to make me tired. And I've got loads of stuff left to tell you and share with you, and it's going to have to wait until tomorrow. So start saying your good night because I am going to sod off in a second. We have a date, says Decol, talking about the tenting. Nigel says, can we all be witnesses to the fact he said that? Oh, Sam's dad always. Hello. Yeah. Address any queries from now on to the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting. She is in charge. I will just be doing as I'm told. So to make it clear, if there are any further problems, it's not my fault. It's hers. Is the Ministry of Tenting in the Facebook group? Asks Peter P. No, she doesn't do Facebook or any other social media. Boaty's tenting is up and down like a bride's nightie. Says, that was Mark, Bad Books. Josh says, let's give Boaty credit. He went to the carvery. I'm sure he will go tent camping. I will. We only saw him drive to it and a picture of the food says fun stuff. How can we know he actually partook of it? Ask my dining companion. She'll tell you. It's not a scandal. God. Detective Fun Stuff is on the... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, I've managed to catch up with the comments by carefully ignoring most of them. It is 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It's midnight, darlings. It is midnight, and I am actually going to sod off. I'm going to cold shower. I'm going to get into some night attire. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to inhale the rest of that bottle of wine, and I'm going to get my ass to bed again. And last night was amazing. Thank you all for it. Thank you so much. Thank you for bearing with 2 hours of nonsense and nudity and all of that. And thank you for being back here again tonight. God, I can't undo this. Why can't I undo that? Oh, there we are. Oh, thank God. Oh, so I've got clean socks on. When I got home, I had lunch. I did the laundry, all of Nettie's gear, the bedding, the pajamas. It's all been laundered. It's all drying. It's all going to be. And tomorrow, Nettie will be cleaned and vacuumed and all of that, and prepared for next week. Right. Okay. Thank you so much, darlings. I've loved tonight. I loved last night. I love every night with you. You are all wonderful. Thank you so much. So all that is really left is to what? You had a dream that you found out that I am your mum, Emma. You need help. You need therapy. All right, darlings. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night. Stay cool in the heat. Massive, massive thanks to all of you. And please, I'm going to let that candle go out. It's night 2. We'll have a fresh one tomorrow. So, yeah. Let me wish you a good day tomorrow, mate. Oh, it's just gone out. How perfect is that? That is perfect. Oh, I apologize. That was blatant. That was inexcusable. No excuse for that. Right, so let me thank you all for being members of the community and being wonderful. Special thanks to all channel members. Thank you for your support. Thank you to the MHM crew, my moderation team. Thank you to the Right Honourable member for tenting and not providing bacon paninis. And let me wish you all a great day tomorrow. May it bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure, may it at the very, very least be manageable. A new candle will be relit tomorrow, 11 o'clock, same time, same place. Please join me then if you can. I would love, love, love to have your company again. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Can't wait to see you next time. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.